Hello and welcome back to Motorsports. This is Pugsley. We have week 4, class 2 of the MCM Garage Wars. Here's a quick look at the rules of how things are going to run and how we came up with the lineups for each class for the total of the 7 weeks. Let's take a look at the points we have. So here's our point standings. We have Funkhauser in the lead with 26 points. We have Puff close behind with 24. We also have Juicy J's with 24. Then we're coming down to 5 Alarm and Mini Mafia both have 22. Got some other teams that are falling behind, which, believe it or not, Motorsports is one of them. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's take a look at this week's lineups. So we have Max Lightning taking on Puff. We have Johnny Bravo going against E1 Heights. Papa Pugsley against Buggy. Scotty against Dreddy. So those should be some good matchups this week. Let's take a look at our top 5. It's going to take a 7.4248 to get on the board tonight. Let's take a look at our first matchup. We have Max Lightning driving for Funkhauser Racing. He's in his Nissan Skyline. And he'll be taking on Puff from Puff's Racing in his Pontiac Firebird. I want to apologize. My start camera this week went out on me, so we don't have a start camera. Let's take a look at that replay. They get to the butterfly pretty even, come out of it pretty even, but after that, Max Light starts to pull away. He slides down in front, coming around the campground. Gets a little bit of a lead coming through the roundabout, but Puff tries to take over in the roundabout and not able to get around him. Max Lightning opens up the lead again, coming around the last corner, and he's going to come in for the win. Good run, Max Lightning. Once again, these cars are pretty equal on the straightaway. They come out of the butterfly pretty even. Puff's going to come out just a little bit ahead, going into the campground. He's going to pull down in the lead this time. Kind of repeated last one, except Puff this time. The only exception is Puff's going to keep this lead coming all the way through the roundabout. Still the lead coming into the last corner, coming down the straightaway to the final. And Puff's going to be in for this win. Good job, Puff. All right, Max Lightning had the inside lane because he had the faster of the 2 times. But again, they're pretty equal. Puff's a little bit ahead coming on Butterfly. But Max Lightning's making up to the time. He comes into the front, coming around the campers there. Going around the roundabout. Puff's trying to battle through, but he gets stuck there in the roundabout. So now it's just Max Lightning down for the finish. As long as he finishes, he's going to take this win. There he is, taking the win. Good job. Our next matchup tonight is going to have Johnny Bravo driving for J&J Racing in his Ford Mustang GT. He's going to be taking on E1 Heights from 5 Alarm Racing in his Cadillac CT5. Another couple of very fast cars. They're coming out of the butterfly pretty equal. Johnny Bravo's a little bit of a lead there. He's going to take the lead coming around the campers. In a single file. But E1's not going to give up. He keeps on battling. He's battling all the way through the roundabout. He keeps right on Johnny Bravo's tail, coming all the way down to the last corner. And still on his tail, coming through the finals there. But Johnny Bravo's going to take the win. Ewan had a great time there, but it wasn't fast enough to beat his time he already had on the board. Good job. Take a look at that replay. Ewan Heights just kind of shot out of there, man. He really took the lead coming out the butterfly. He took the lead, just shot all the way down this course, never looked back. I don't think Johnny Bravo ever had a chance on this one. Ewan Heights just keeps on opening that gap, coming around the roundabout, driving smooth all the way down, coming around the left corner, going into the final straightaway, nice and smooth. Great run, little trickery at the end there, but great time, Ewan. This race looks like about a repeat of the race 2 here. Ewan had the inside because he had the faster lap, and again he jumps up to the lead right in the beginning. Coming around, he keeps on opening up that gap. Again, this one is going to be Ewan Height the whole way down. Johnny Bravo's trying to catch up, just not able to do it. Ewan's keeping a nice lead, coming all the way down to that last corner, going in the straightaway. Looking nice and good coming down through. Nice run. It's a little bit slower time than the second lap, but still a nice run. The next race will be featured myself, Papa Pugsley from Motorsports, in my sub car, 92 Ford Mustang. Let's see if this can do any better than my other one. I'll be taking on Buggy from Mako Racing tonight, and he's in his Honda Civic. Let's see how this race goes. Look at that time for the first time down the track. It's second place, 7.2641. Nice run. Coming out of there, Papa Pugsley really got up to a good lead coming down there. He's going to take off, coming around the campers. He's not going to look back. This is just a nice, smooth run, showing how good his sub car can do this time. Hopefully that helps him with the points. He really needs a lot of help. Let's see, coming down here, still smooth, large lead coming in and around the last corner, coming into the finals. A couple flips there just to show off, and he's in for his fast time of 7.2641. Great job. Okay, here in the second race, Papa Pugsley gets a little bit of a lead coming out of the butterfly, but Buggy's trying to make a little bit of a catch up. He catches up coming to the campers, but not able to get around Papa Pugsley. So Papa Pugsley's going to take the lead going down into the roundabout, keeping a steady lead coming down, coming around the last corner there, and Papa Pugsley gets a little wild there, almost goes off the track, comes in for the win, and Buggy flips it right there at the end. And for the last race of the night, we got Scotty for Nickel Racing in his Ford Sierra Cosworth. And Scotty's going to be taking on Dreddy from Mini Mafia Motors. He's going to be in his Porsche Carrera. Let's see how this race ends up. Okay, this week Scotty comes out of the gate battling. He comes out of the butterfly there in the lead and doesn't look back. Falls down in the bottom there, right in front of Dreddy, around the campers. He's opening up the lead, coming down around the roundabout. Nice smooth run for Scotty and Dreddy, both looking good. Scotty staying out in front there, coming around the last corner. There's a little 360 coming into the finish line for the win. Okay, Scotty comes up battling again. He actually wins the race through the butterfly, but Dreddy through the chicane there actually takes over the lead and takes the first place coming around the corner, or the campers, I'm sorry. Coming down to the roundabout, Scotty's going to try to catch up to him coming down into that last corner. Scotty's going to be right on his tail, trying to get past Dreddy. Not able to do it, and Dreddy's going to be in for the win. Scotty had the inside lane to start because he had the faster of the 2 laps. This is almost a repeat of lap 1 there. Scotty comes out of the butterfly a little bit ahead, keeps the lead coming all the way down. Single file coming around the campers there. Scotty's opening up his lead coming around the 360. Both cars again have nice clean runs. Scotty was just able to stay out in front, open that gap, and come in for the final win. Good job, Scotty. Lots of great racing tonight. 3 out of the 4 matches went all 3 laps. Great racing, everybody. Let's take a good look at these points now. So we got Funkhauser with a win tonight. Opened up the lead to 30 points, so he's in the lead with 30. We got 3 teams with 26 points. Puff's Racing, we have J&J, and we have 5 Alarm Racing as well. Behind them, we have Dreddy, Mini Mafia Motors at 24. We have Manchild Motorsports at 22. And then Nickel at 20. Mako at 18. So we're right about just over halfway through with having 7 weeks. So we're starting to spread out the points a little bit, but there's still a lot of close ones there. We're starting to see some sub cars coming in, and we'll see how that all shakes out in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and tune in for next week.